Alright, this is by request by the only person on YouTube who drinks more caffeine than I do. We are going to take a look at Spatry's Manjaro Cup of Linux edition right now, and I mean right now, on Spatry's Cup of Total OS today. Oh! Alright, I'm back. How did you like my impersonation of Spatry? Well, moving along, this is the brand new Cup of Linux Manjaro edition 0.8.10 Acela. Isn't that a high-speed train? Oh, never mind. The welcome screen, if you are an absolute beginner to this, or to Linux in general, make sure you read the documentation. Very, very important. For now, I will just click Close. Alright, this is the default wallpaper. I like this leather briefcase briefcase theme here with the Cup of Linux logo cup with the penguin swatting at the beautiful Windows butterfly. Aw, do you really have to swat it? Come on. By the way, I am running this inside a virtual box, so for those of you who don't believe that AVBox is a valid method of testing distributions, no problem. You can send all your concerns to Spatry's Cup of Complaints. Moving along, as I stated, this is the default desktop here. I believe this version is based off the XFCE desktop. Spatry, correct me if I'm wrong, but moving along, let's see if a beginner can figure this out. Power and log out. Okay, we have time and date. We have right-clicking options too, including adding panel items, little applets. I've always liked this, by the way. You can add different things here. How about if we add the trash applet? Cool. Okay. Trash is empty, of course. Alright, moving along. Alright, time and date. This, I believe, yeah, update manager. Okay. Let's see. Left click, right click. We have different options here. Of course, my wired internet. This popped up as their updates, language packs, I believe. Not mistaken. Click that, see if it'll pop up again. This is Compass Fusion. This is capable of interesting special effects on your computer. However, if you're going to test this that way, definitely do it as a full install, and I would recommend you have a multiple core machine with a decent graphics card, as of course special effects are graphics intensive. Duh. Alright, moving along. Okay, that's for the settings manager. I believe the default password is Manjaro, so keep that in mind if you are going to test this. Okay, this is the clipboard, I believe. Yep, it is. Alright, moving along. Okay, again, we can right click on a panel. You can move the panel, properties, transparent, expand. Alright, very good. Again, this is the dark theme. If this is not to your liking in terms of the theme, no problem. Linux, as in most cases, is highly customizable to change the look and feel. Okay, moving along to the left, we have University of Manjaro. The player, cool. Alright, what is this here? Display, configuration, screen settings. And by the way, this automatically went full screen in AVBox without installing. Very, very nice. X marks the spot. Hex chat. I guess that replaces XChat. Alright, of course, Firefox, the mouse pad. Alright, what is this? LibreOffice, of course. Let's take a look at the home, the file manager. I like these default color icons, by the way. Very nice against the dark background. Again, if you are coming from a Windows environment, as far as this part goes, I don't think you'll have any issues, navigating to this. Right, devices, this is going to go through my my particular machine here. Let's go back to the Manjaro, of course. Now this is empty, so, or I just booted this up, of course, it's empty. I have nothing in these folders. So of course, the beginner user guide, definitely take a look at that. Okay, desktop and trash. So once again, I don't think you'll have any problems here. Okay, if you click on the bar here. Okay. Anyway, I think you guys can figure that out. All right, let's see. Install Manjaro Linux. Let's see if the installation process is easy. I think I clicked it twice. Okay. Forward. Let's see. English United States. I will not be installing this. Let's see. For best results, please ensure. Okay. All right. This does appear to have an automatic installer. Very nice. I will get out of that. Okay. Install Manjaro Linux using the CLI and of course the beginner guide. Again, make sure you take a look at this. Yep, there's Kilimanjaro Mountain. Okay. Looks good so far, Spatry. Alright, let's take a look at the software. This would be considered your start menu button, as it were. Of course, this has the whisker menu, I believe. Let's see. Favorites, recently used, all accessories, development, games. Let's go through these briefly. Let's go to accessories. Let's see if anything sticks out here. Actually, let's take a look at the task manager. Now again, this has not been installed. I only allotted less than 2 gigs of RAM, so this is actually not too bad right now. Alright, going back. Development. Alright, QT Games. Steam. If you are a gamer, definitely check out Steam. Make sure you have something resembling a gaming computer or a computer that has enough resources. I sadly do not. I went to test a game 2 weeks ago and it didn't work, and then I realized my computer is like 4 years old and outdated. Crap. Anyway, moving along. Graphics, okay, shot well. Internet. Okay, of course, HexChat Mumble is installed by default. Alright, of course, Steam Thunderbird I use. Very nice. Multimedia. Audacity. Let's see. Clementine, one of my favorite music players. I usually install this in all of my Linux distributions. Okay, very nice. And have you guys noticed, even in AVBox, which is invalid to test, no crashes. Now, of course, this isn't true with all distributions, but so far, this is playing nicey nice in AVBox. Alright, let's see. Kdenlive, very nice. And of course, Player, XF Burn, very nice burning utility. Office, the ubiquitous LibreOffice settings. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's go to appearance. Blue, CT, clear looks, crux, green, bird. Alright, I think you guys got the picture on how this works. Rally, I shall leave it there. Alright, moving along. Yeah, that's better on my eyes anyway, since I wear contact lenses or glasses. Again, as I stated, Manjaro Linux, of course, most Linux is highly customizable. Well, let's go. We took a look at settings, didn't we? Let's go to the system. Okay. BleachBit, very nice. I use that. Software update. Terminal, so on and so forth. Again, if you are coming from a Windows environment so far, I don't think you'll have issues running this. But please read the documentation if you are going to do this as a full install. We do have a search bar here at the bottom, so if you are used to Windows 7 using the search bar, you may want to take a look at this. I just typed in play, and of course everything related to play popped up. I think this is Spatry's favorite player, I think. Anyway. Okay, right clicking. Let's see, let's go to desktop settings. And different wallpaper. Of course, Spatry being a dark person because he likes to feel the power of the dark side, Luke. Let's see. Oh, let's do this one. Well, I certainly like that planet. Very nice. That is a nice wallpaper. Nice choice, Spatry. Okay, what else? There is certainly a lot more here to go through, of course. Application shortcut here, very nice. If you, for some reason, you don't like this whisker man, you just right click, go to applications, and you have many choices here. Alright, so far so good. Well, what can I say about this? Really, putting all jest and kidding aside, this looks very polished. I'm having no problem with it running inside a VirtualBox. Usually, if you are going to have any problems, you may have a problem in VBox, but so far it's been running fast, smooth, flawless. If you do this, if you run this as a full install, it should run faster and smoother. I don't know what the system requirements are. I would imagine if you have a modern multiple core machine and 4 gigs of RAM, you should be fine, although I think this will run with less than that. On an older machine, I'm not sure. You will have to check the beginner's guide. I'm sure all the information is in there. But as I stated, all kidding aside, there's a lot of time, work, resources, money that goes into putting out a polished product, running the website and in his YouTube channel and all that, as I well know how much time and money is involved. So take a look at this. I will have all the links below in the show notes. Download it. It's free. Donate to the project if you can. I'm sure it will be greatly appreciated by the Spatry Manjaro development team. I think Matthew Moore had a play in this also. Definitely check out his YouTube channel. But I'll just tell you straight out, as a Windows user, I had no problems navigating to and through this. Now keep in mind, this is a rolling release. Rolling releases in general can be more prone to breakage, but if you want the latest cutting edge, definitely check it out. Manjaro, Spatry's Cup of Linux edition. Very nice. Spatry, well done. And it's time for us to do soon, hopefully, another Sunday night news and nonsense report. Please, please, please. Alright, that's it for this one. And as always, I will catch all of you possibly sometime in your Manjaro future. Ciao.